This woman was merely waiting at a red light when she was sucked out by a green beam and tossed onto an empty lot, hearing screams echoing around her. The woman urgently asked a girl nearby for help, but the girl told her to look up at the sky. Only then did SNYS realize that green flashes kept flickering in the sky, and with each flash, someone fell out. The green flashes lasted a full hour. A total of 4,400 people were dumped in the field. This quickly drew the military's attention. They immediately sealed off the news and locked everyone emerging from the green light inside a hotel. Sneeze was furious. As a lawyer, she berated the guards. Supreme Court Justice Ginsburg just issued a ruling. No one can be imprisoned. Now they were imprisoning their own kind. But the guard claimed Justice Ginsburg was dead. Sneeze was stunned. Then the priest behind her spoke up. Justice Ginsburg was only appointed this year. No sooner had he finished than Ira beside him began to argue. Because the Supreme Court Justice isn't a woman, they fell into a heated debate. Sneeze saw this and interrupted them. She asked the guard in confusion.
What year is it?
It's 2021.
The group froze in shock. Sneeze was from 2005. The priest was from 1993. And Ella hailed from the 1970s. None of them belonged to this era. Upon learning this, the military immediately conducted fingerprint and facial scans on everyone. They found no evidence of deception. The situation was too bizarre. Each was interrogated, but no useful information emerged. All agreed they had seen a green light before entering. Sneeze demanded Roddy release her, arguing her daughter was only 4 months old when she vanished. This request was flatly denied. Sneeze was devastated. Amy, whom he'd briefly met in the open area, wanted to help Sneeze escape, but she lacked the means. She could only offer comfort. Amy spotted a surveillance camera in the corner. She didn't want them under observation. Unexpectedly, the camera actually turned away. Amy seemed to grasp something. She looked toward the exit again. In an instant, the door actually opened. Watching the door suddenly swing open, Amy appeared to gain a special ability. After escaping government control, Sneeze was overjoyed. She couldn't wait to see her husband and daughter. When Rhodey discovered Sneeze had escaped, she guessed Sneeze would surely return home. She ordered Morrow to stake out Sneeze's residence. By then, Sneeze had already reached her front door. She called out loudly for her husband, only to discover the house had new occupants. Just as confusion clouded her mind, an alarm suddenly blared. SNYS had no choice but to leave immediately. She made her way to her foster mother's home. The foster mother was stunned to see SNYS after 16 years of absence. Upon learning of SNYS ordeal, she promptly gave SNYS her husband's current address. After resting for the night, SNYS prepared to go to her husband's house. But the moment she stepped outside, she saw Morrow. Morrow claimed he would take her to see her daughter, but after the meeting, she must return with him. Sneeze agreed. She arrived at her husband's house. A girl opened the door. Sneeze tentatively called out her daughter's name.
Mom?
Sneeze could hardly believe it. 16 years had truly passed in the outside world. Hearing the commotion, her husband emerged. After shoving their daughter back into her room, he erupted in fury. He argued that after all these years of abandonment, she had no right to show up now. Just then, Roddy arrived with agents. Sneeze frantically tried to explain to her husband. Another woman emerged from the house.
Shanice? You look just like your pictures.
Sneeze couldn't believe it. Her husband had already found a new wife. The agents approached Sneeze from behind. She stopped resisting and was taken away.